Hello there, Libra. How are you? It's so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we are doing your weekly tarot reading. This is good May 9th through the 15th. So we'll take a look at your overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll go to the tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider commenting, or subscribing. I really do appreciate all of your support. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh my goodness, serendipity. Okay, so not to bring it up, Libra, but Gemini had this, and they also had this card. Yeah, you know, this energy of something is coming in this week, something that you are not expecting, okay? And I'm going to tell you, it is good. Let's just get that right out of the way. Whatever this is that's coming in, it is good. I really feel like you're walking from the dark clouds into the bright sunshine, you know, of recognizing that this has been a long journey. You know, this is just such a lovely energy of just peace, of being in a peaceful situation, of knowing finally, the happiness can come. And I feel like it has something to do with your home life, you know, so this could be you know, a family situation finally being worked out. This could be, you know, if you're in conflict with a romantic partner or something, that's worked out. Or, you know, it could be that your dream house comes up for sale at a price you can afford that you thought would never happen, right? There's something around your home life that I feel like this week is going to come into play and bring in lots of love and joy. Really nice energy. Okay, so let's go to the tarot. Let's get some more details about this. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So let's see what we have here. Oh, interesting. Okay, Page of Swords. Okay, now, you know, I'm just going to say, yeah, and look, okay, there's somebody that's watching you. That, not in a stalker type of energy. Yeah, somebody that's kind of keeping an eye on you. Maybe on your social media, asking friends and family. Somebody that really cares about you. They're spending a lot of time thinking about you. And then we have the Soulmates card. It's more than just friendship. I'm just going to say that. But it could be, you know, if it could be a family member that you have been, you know, kind of in conflict with in the past or something like that. Or it could be, you know, a romantic partner that you're kind of separated from. I feel like there is this strong energy of getting a message from this person, you know, that they want to go on a new path with you, with the Fool card, something that's going to last long term. You know, it's really interesting because I feel here's your energy. You're ready to move on. I feel like you have done all of this healing. You're ready to move on to something else. You know, for some of you, you may be even thinking of actually moving, you know, physically moving to a new city, to a new location, perhaps to a new home, right? Because we have the home energy here. I feel like, you know, you're toying with this idea of moving, of changing where you are, your home, something like that. And possibly in order to leave the pain of a past situation. It's kind of like, okay, I've done the healing and everything. I'm ready for a fresh start. So I think, you know, I'll move to a new place, or I'll move to a new city, or I'm going to take a new job. There's something like I physically want to move where I live in order to kind of get this fresh start. And I feel like when you get into that energy, suddenly somebody, it's kind of like your energy is moving away from them. And then all of a sudden they're kind of like, well, wait a minute, Libra, I have something I want to say. I really love you. Yeah, there's this energy of, yeah, there was conflict, but they want to clear up the conflict. They want to bring everything into balance. Wow. Okay, so let's see. And you know, that could be very much, wow, lots of okay, Chariot. This is Cancer energy, but it doesn't have to be Cancer. We have the Emperor here, which is Aries energy, doesn't have to be. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Lots of major arcana here. You know, we have the Fool card. So this is like something big. You know, this isn't just somebody calling you up and saying, hey, I've been, you know, kind of thinking about you. It's bigger than that. It's kind of like, I've been thinking about you and I think we need to get back together. It's that type of energy. They want to put down the burdens of something in the past. I feel as if, you know, there's a little bit of they may have felt that they were maybe a little bit controlling in the past, trying to get their way in a situation. And I feel like you were like, no, it's just not working for me. I'm moving on, you know? And it's taken a long time for you to really be able to, you may have physically moved away from this person, but emotionally and spiritually and mentally move away from this person. And I feel like you've done that. And sometimes, especially in a twin flame situation, when we pull our energy away from somebody else, guess what? Then they want to come back. We also are coming into a Mercury retrograde, which also is that energy of people coming back. But they've tempered. Okay, let's put it this way. They've tempered their energy of trying to control this situation, of understanding that, you know, they have to step into an energy of not burdening you, okay? Of sharing the burden of whatever you may have had a conflict with in the past. Okay, so maybe you were, you know, somehow having burdens around finances. Okay, and one of you felt one way about how money should be spent, and the other one felt a different way. Well, they've kind of come into, you know, you may have been very compromising because you are a harmonious energy. So you may have been very compromising to a certain point, and then you were like, okay, I can't deal with this anymore, right? And they still wanted to get their way. And so you may have separated because of that. Well, they're tempering their emotions about that. They're understanding that there needs to be more give and take in this relationship if it is going to work. And I feel like they're coming in to say that just as you are about to leave, you know, if you're in a connection right now, you may be thinking about leaving the connection, and then this person, it's almost like they're dropping, you know, an information bomb on you. You know, it's kind of like, well, wait a minute, Libra, I've changed my mind. I want to be victorious. Yeah, Six of Swords again. They want to bring this into balance. There's this energy of, can't we work this out? You know, so this is kind of, you know, your burden this week, your obstacle. You have to decide, what is it that you truly want? How do you want to proceed with this now that you get this information? Because I really feel like you had a plan. You had a plan. You were ready to go in a new direction. You've had a plan, and then suddenly somebody wants to change the plan. Let's put it that way, right? Yeah. So yeah, you're really up in your head about it. Knight of Pentacles, and Knight of Pentacles is also your advice. So it's about taking it slow, not making a quick decision. You are going to have, look at this, all of this anxiety, you know, about this conflict. I feel as if you get this information and then it's almost like you're stressed out about it, because it's like, I thought I had made up my mind, you know, I thought I had made up my mind. Now I have to go back and rethink this. I want to move. I want to go in a new direction. And then it's kind of like, okay, wait a minute, I'm learning some new information. So now I have to go back and rethink this, you know, but the advice here is not to say no. Okay. The advice is not to say no. It's also not to say yes. It's about, okay, proceed and learn more about the situation. Yeah, it's kind of like, go slow. I feel like it's an energy of just take your time. So let's see what we have here. 5 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, Judgment. Yeah, you have a big decision. 10 of Pentacles on the bottom. You're looking for something that's long-term. I feel like this person comes in and you're kind of like, yeah, I feel like they betrayed you in the past. They ran off in the past. And now they want to come back in and give an apology. And you're kind of like, okay, but can I trust it? Can I trust it? Because, you know, the last time I thought that this was going to be a long-term relationship. And then what did you do? You know, you hightailed it out of here. So I feel like there's a little bit of an energy of you have healed from this situation. You're ready to move on. And once again, just as you're about to move on, they're going to come in and swoop in with this information. It's going to kind of like, you know, pull up some of that past hurt and pain. And yeah, at the same time, it's kind of like you're protecting yourself with the 4 of Pentacles. You're kind of like, I don't think you're going to be expressing exactly how you feel. I think you're going to kind of be holding back some information because I feel like this person really hurt you in the past. But the truth of the matter is there's still a lot of love here. So it's kind of like, okay, I'm going to hold back how it's almost like you don't want them to know how painful this situation was. You don't want to let them know everything. So you're going slow and trying to gather information as you go. But we have the Judgment card. You know, somebody wants second chances. Somebody wants another go at this relationship. Somebody wants to see, you know, is there any chance that we can salvage this? Because there is so much love here. Huh, really interesting. So let's see what we have with the Page of Wands. This is learning. Let's see what you are going to be learning. Let's see what you're going to be learning in this situation, because I feel like that might help you too, right? Let's see what we got here. Hermit, King of Wands, 7 of Swords, Knight of Cups. I feel like they are coming in to express, wow, King of Cups and the Strength card. So King of Cups is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. Strength card is a Leo energy. Knowing that you have the inner strength to, I feel like you're protecting yourself. You know, you're doing a good job with that. You're acting confident, and yet at the same time, you've gained a lot of wisdom over, you know, the course of healing from this situation. You've gained a lot of wisdom. You're also stepping into your power as the King of Wands. Gender doesn't matter. It's just of, okay, I'm proceeding, but I also understand that I'm going to act very confident, especially with that Strength card. The Leo energy is here too. Sag, Leo, and Aries. There's also an energy here that this person could be coming in acting as a King of Wands. The King of Wands tries to get their way. And you know, from dealing with this person in the past, you know that they act in their own best interest, right? That they don't necessarily always tell you all of the truth. So, interesting energy here. Let's just take 3 cards because I feel like this person is coming back. I'm not sensing truly that you are going to actually reunite with this person. I feel like you're going to see it for what it is. You know, you may proceed. Yeah. 9 of Wands. It's been a long trek with this person. A long trek. And you're kind of indecisive about it. I feel like the reason I'm not being given in this message a really clear-cut answer is because you are being asked, especially with the Hermit card, to go within and listen to your heart. How do you want to proceed in this? Because we have the Magician and the King of Cups. Somebody that, the Magician can be, that's Gemini energy, but the Magician can also be a little bit of a manipulative energy, using your emotions in order to try to help you to decide. And I feel as if you are going to, you're kind of stepping into more of an energy of looking at this logically, looking at the facts from the past, and also looking at your emotions and taking your time, proceeding carefully, right? Not jumping into the passion of it all very quickly. It's kind of like, okay, if you want to proceed with this, we're going to do so, but it's going to be slow. Really interesting. I feel like for some of you, if you have a new path opening up, because you have the Fool card here, right? And the Milk and Honey. I feel like you do. There's something in your heart space that's calling you to go towards something that brings you a lot of joy and happiness and love, right? Everything that it is that your heart truly desires. And when this person comes back, I think you're going to be able to feel whether or not this is a situation that will truly lead you to this. Because you have the Ten of Cups and you have the Ten of Pentacles. This is, a long-lasting, romantic, true soul connection. But that does not mean, I really feel like for some of you, this is a twin flame connection. It does not mean that if this person is also, if you're having trust issues with this person, and I feel like you do with the Seven of Swords coming out a couple of times, it doesn't mean you have to be with this person. I just think that this person is going to try to open up the possibility of going another round, of, getting back together, of trying to see if this cannot be, reunited at all. So let's take a look at your soul truth card. Am I consistently showing up? Some trade their dreams for comfort. Yes, yet comfort is the enemy of progress. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it, and even when it feels uncomfortable. It takes guts and an endless vision to stay consistent to your dream. Journal where you can. Be more consistent in your life, in alignment with your soulful goals, and then show up. So I feel like that is part of this, a lingering, the universe, the spirit is not giving you the answer as far as how to proceed in your, this is a general reading, in your specific situation, right? Because it's kind of like, when this person comes back, are you going to still be consistent with showing up for where it is that you're going? Or is this person coming back going to sideline you and your soul's journey, in your soul's path? Really interesting, because I feel like with the Hermit card, there is this, inner knowing of what your soul's purpose is. You may not know the whole path, right? But I feel like when this person comes back, that's kind of like the litmus test, Are they going to be supportive of my soul's purpose, or are they just going to be derailing me from it? Galactic grandmother. And today is Mother's Day here in the United States. So happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers. And then here we have galactic grandmother coming in, right? Like, I feel like your grandmother is coming in to, to kind of help give you that wisdom, of seeing the whole bigger picture of how this relationship has played out in your life, and how it could perhaps help you progress towards your soul's purpose, or is it going to take you away from your soul purpose? Really interesting, because this energy has been coming out a lot for me this week. So I think it's so fitting with Mother's Day being today. Well, I'm going to leave it there. Libra, I do personal readings. If you're interested, the link is in the description box below. But I do wish you so much love and light in this situation and all your situations. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.